Hello again, friends and loyal WulffPack members. Chaos here with the Mighty Ducky, and welcome back to Zero to Hero, the series where we go from space crap-out pilot to hopefully one day God amongst the stars. Now, last episode was the season finale of Season 3 of Zero to Hero, so you know what that means? It's time to clear the save of Commander Ducky. There we go, save has been cleared. Now what I like here is that now when it says enter your new commander name, it already has your previous commander, so you don't have to retype the whole thing, so that's awesome. Now, how to start Horizon Sidewinder or new commander? Obviously we're going to go with Horizon's Sidewinder. What are we going to name the ship? You know what, the Duck Duck Go sounds about right. It has been a long time since we restarted any account. So I'm curious to see how this has changed. Now, I'm aware that there are new missions to help newer commanders. Plus, in 3.0 we have wing missions, lots of different things to do. So I'm curious as to what we're going to have here. Oh, we've got information updated. Let's have a look at what this is. Mission available. On behalf of the Terran... Let's have a look. Alright, fine. Doesn't look like that was anything overly useful. Oh no, we've only got 1,000 credits. And also we have no access to any of our engineers anymore, so that kind of sucks. But, let's have a look. I mean... none of these particular missions here seem particularly... Oh, here we go. There's a assassination mission for a wing. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We've got courier missions. They are... that's going to Bootis. They're both going to the same place. But they're only 10,000. Can we get anything that is a little bit more than that? Massacre pirates. How many? 32. Again, that's not really overly... But then again, I'm sitting here going, yeah, that's not amazing. But then again, I'm used to missions with millions of credits of payouts. I'm not used to starting fresh. But I am curious to see what we can see here. Is that... no, we got a bunch more factions. Okay. Terrorist leaders, obliterate, Yeah, these aren't bad, I suspect. Let's see... what else we got? 100,000. Disable, grid, disable, settlement power grid. I suppose we could do that, but wow, lots and lots of boom data deliveries. But you know what? I think we're probably going to move over to a different system in the near future. But anyway, let's see. Where were we? We had some that were going to the same system. Here we go. What's our jump range currently, actually? That would probably help to know. Jump range, 5.99 light years. Can we actually even get to Bootis, is the question. Or Bootis, even. Can we even get there? Where the hell is it? There it is. Bootis. Can we get there? I suspect if we do, we have to go through Erenin. Yep, we can indeed. Alright, fine. We'll take courier missions to Bootis. Bootis, even. You know, I don't know why I keep just calling it Bootis. It's Bootis. We're going there. So, anything to that system would be great. Ross, Mogor. Erenin. Salvage. Nah. Bootis. Here we go. Another one. We'll accept that one because these don't take any... another one. These don't take any cargo capacity at all. I mean, yes, I could theoretically just jump into basically into a nav beacon or something and shoot things, but I like doing missions to start with. That's my thing. I like my missions. Anyway, that's all we're going to get for now, so let's jump over to Bootis, and Bootis even, and see what we've got over there. Oh, yeah. We've got an authority vessel. Hello, boy. Why am I doing that? No, I meant to... no, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we got some new data. Distorted shield cycle recordings. I wasn't expecting to get them. That's awesome. Alright. it looks like we've got a bunch of high wakes, but we can't scan them because we don't have a scanner. Anyway, really? Let me guess, someone's going to be sent after me. Mission available. Right, you have departed the station, you should head to the Dawn system. Alright, okay. So, we'll head over there after then. Because where's that system then? I'm pretty sure I saw it from here. Dawn, there it is. Alright, we'll head here, drop these off, and then we'll head back over there. Sounds like a plan. Oh boy, I forget what it's like to fly a stock sidewinder. This thing is terrible. But I'm pretty sure we'll either be able to upgrade this very soon or just be able to buy a brand new ship. But with the notifications telling us to go to Dawn, however the hell you say it, I'm pretty sure that we have there are some special missions over there. Because I know there's special-ish missions that pay out more for newer commanders, which I suspect that's what they are. So that's where we're going to go next, see what we can find over in that system. And then we can start thinking about upgrading to a different ship. Now, theoretically, we can go straight to like a hauler, an adder, but I'm thinking of bypassing those, just going straight to something like either a Viper or a Cobra. I'm not entirely sure which one I want to go for yet. The Cobra I kind of like because it's a nice multi-role ship. We can do a bunch of different things with it. Mission updated, courier job, what we got here? Delivery bonus. Alright, fine. Right. Oh, wrong button. Are we all going to the same place? No, we're not. Of course we're not. How far is that one away? Oh, I wish I'd actually read the message. Oh boy. Oh well. 20,000 light seconds. That's going to take us a little bit of time to get to. Should only be about 5-10 minutes, hopefully. If that. But this one, the Chango Dog, this is going to take a lot less time to get into. So that's not going to be a huge issue. Now, I don't know. We've got a bunch of unidentified signal sources we can go and check out as well. I'm not particularly fussed. But this is a weird sight to see, actually, having a look over here. No materials. And one bit of data only because we scanned something. We've got nothing else available. It's weird. And everything. Harmless, penniless, aimless, and helpless. Wow. I really feel very special now. Ducky is absolutely not good at anything. And I did realise as well that I forgot to put my paint job on my ship. So I guess we're going to have to do that when we get to Chango Dock. Also, I do need to make Commander Ducky in the Holomy, but we're going to do that in between episodes, I suspect. I mean, we'll have a quick look, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't save. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Wow. Alright, well, we'll fix that pretty soon. Coming in on the dock, we're going to be able to drop out very soon. Here we go. And I'm pretty sure the entrance is over this way. We can see, well, there's several ways we can find out. First of all, the entrance is on the side that's rotating anti-clockwise. Another way is to target the station, and then you can see on the little holographic we've got arrows telling us which way to go. Plus it does show you in Super Cruise now when you are targeted on the station. Although it doesn't exactly line up one for one. Now before we do anything else we must request docking, because if we don't, we're going to be trespassing, and we don't want to do that. Especially with the new crime and punishment system that's been brought in 3.0. Fines are a lot more damaging to a player than they used to be. Because if we get a fine, then, well, we have to access the system anonymously, and we can't use all the functionality, and that's not great, because basically pretty much everything is locked out, apart from like black markets and stuff like that. Come on, I put my landing gear out. Oh, maybe they weren't all the way out. So let's enter the hangar quickly. we'll refuel, because we haven't got a fuel scoop or anything, so we have to just refuel from stations right now. Okay, so mission board. How many have we got to hand in here is the question. And bear in mind, each of these missions that we accepted are... Is it just the one? Oh, no, there's 3 at least here. So we can go for reputation influence, microcontrollers, 2 units. Oh, right, those are cargo, hence the sale value. No. I'm just going to go for the reputation and the influence, I think. Why not? Oh, reward, 15,000 credits. Really? Alright, okay, I thought it was only 10. Fine, fair enough. That said 10. And again 15. Are we just getting, like, increases to how much credits we're earning, or am I just missing something? Sure. Yeah, that's another 15. Alright, fine. I'm not complaining, I'm just curious. Now here, again, we've got mission... Oh, look at that. Destination weird system, 13 light years away. That's a lot of cargo, though. For admittedly, it's 1.3 million, but that's not really worth it, even if you've got a decent ship. But yeah, they're doable, they're fine, but it really only really pays if you've got bigger ships with a lot more cargo. But either way, we now need to head over to a different station, but actually, come to think of it, let's head into the livery, because I completely forgot that I need to change my paint job on my sidewinder. We can... Let's go put the special effect one on. I like this one. We'll put our nameplates on. All these cosmetics here, you kind of have to get from the... Where are we? Now, what is Ducky going to be this time? Oh, that was right. We're going to be an Alliance pilot this time. But... because we were Imperial last time. Doobly-doobly-doo. You know what? That one looks good. We'll put that one on there. Where is it? Passenger 3. Ship ID. Not even a bother. I'll be honest. Front decal. We will put on our Wolves of Jonai decal because we are affiliated with the Wolves. And do I actually have... No, I don't. I didn't think I did. Fair enough. But I do have weapon detailings for some reason. I'm not going to bother with. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for the white. I like white. And I think, yeah, we've got the female pilot. I think that's about it. Yeah, it is. Alright, and now let's just quickly colour in vibrant yellow. Lovely. Because I completely forget to do this most of the time. And let's put the special effect one on here as well. Weapon detailing, let's go with white as well. There we go. We are good to go. Looking all nice. We're all dressed up and we've got somewhere to go. I was about to say we've got nowhere to go, but that'd be lying. Here we go. We are heading down to this place here. But this is like 21,000 light seconds away. So this is going to take a little bit of time to get there. So that's one of the things you've got to pay attention to when you are accepting missions, is how far the dock is away from the local star. And obviously I didn't look at that. I mean, just thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I could have upgraded this ship a little bit, but I haven't really bothered yet. Because every time we spend money on the ship to upgrade something, we're going to be losing a little bit more as we go on. Because every time you resell either the ship or a different module, it's going to cost you extra money. But considering that we got this ship for free, I am very tempted to basically just keep this ship and just leave it docked somewhere. Because what I'm thinking is we might want to move over to Jonai, which is the home system of our minor faction, and just work our butts off down there until we get to around about, let me think, I'm thinking between 20 and 30 million credits, because at that point I'm going to be able to buy the ship that I'm planning to buy for Ducky, which is the Chieftain. Though I am hoping that in the near future we are going to be able to see a lot more of the Alliance ships coming in. I suspect we will. What have we got here? Weapons fire detected. Threat 2. Let's see. Have I actually got my weapons bound? I do. Threat level 2. Shall we give it a go? I mean, how many missions have we got left to hang in? One more. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. If everything goes wrong, we can just leg it, I suppose. But then we are in a completely stock sidewinder. What have we got? Seriously? How is this threat level 2? Hi? Screw this. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Now, the problem is, we are trying to jump back into standard Super Cruise and we're too close to these Anacondas. Actually, you know what? It's only a Master, it's already losing its shields. You know what? It's time to put the man pants on. Oh wait, is there 2 of them? There is. Let's target his power plant. Where is it? There it is. They are actually getting hammered quite hard, so let's get some shots on them. We'll give them some help. No, I'm not expecting to do a great deal of damage, but we are doing some. And that's all we need. Because if we get some hits, and look at that. If we get some hits on them, I didn't realise that these... Because let's have a look over. We can have a look over our contacts panel. Really? He's only wanted for 3,600. Where are you? Uh-oh. Yeah, he was about to look at me rather nastily there. Not that we're kind of doing much with our twin laser pointers right now. And we have to be rather careful that he doesn't really aggro on us at the moment. But even if we left now... Well, not if we left now. But even if we didn't do much and they killed him now, then we would be able to still earn money off of them. Although this guy likes to pop his shield cells constantly. So, yeah, his bounty's going up. He's firing on the system security. And wow, this I'm so used to modified ships and modified power distributors. This is terrible. I really suspect that I'm probably just annoying this guy more than anything else. Come on. No, no shield cell banks. No. Do not recharge your shields. You're not allowed. So let's just fire one laser. It's better than nothing. We have to be careful now that we don't accidentally... Oh no! He's charging his shields again. Come on, guys. Get some... Come on. Put your back into it. Now, every time... Now, the reason we're losing target lock is because he keeps throwing out not shield cells. But yeah, that's part of the reason. But it's because he's firing out heat sinks, which reduces heat so that we can't track his heat any longer. In this fight, we're about as much use as a chocolate fire guard. And even though everybody's firing at him, they're just not doing enough damage to take his shield down yet. Because look, now he's popping another shield cell. Unless we manage to take his shield down, he's going to be able to keep these things up constantly. And considering that he's actually worth a lot less than the previous Anaconda, it's a lot more effort to take this guy down. And as I said, I'm not really going to be able to do much against him. Unless, A, I either upgrade the ship or modify some parts of it. I mean, look. I can't do anything. I'm not exactly going to be the decisive factor in this battle. And there, his shields are back yet again. So you know what? Screw this for a game of toy soldiers. We're heading out. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get into Super Cruise until we're around about 4 to 5 kilometers away from him. Just watch. When we get about 4.5 kilometers away, there you go. Then our frameshift drive starts charging faster. And the reason for that is mass locking. The frameshift drives are they're thrown off. They're thrown out of whack by extra mass, which is why you can't jump too close to stations or planets or whatever. So you've got to be very careful. The fact that you can still jump And then again, if you're still on Super Cruise, you're usually fine. Orbital Cruise is a bit of a different thing. Orbital Cruise is when you're going down onto planets, and you do need Horizons for that, actually, but considering all the benefits you get from Horizons now, with everything coming in the Beyond season, coming free for Horizons owners, why you wouldn't get it right now is beyond me. But, up to you. I'm not here to browbeat you about the game. Because I don't get any kickbacks. I probably could, but I'm too lazy to sort out all the links and everything. Especially since I treat my channel more as a hobby right now. But anyway, you know what? I've been talking so long. I'm going to take a little bit of a break until we get to this station. And here we are. Finally! As you can see by the clock in the top right, it's been a little bit of time since we started this epic little journey. You know, if I take another step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Yeah. Right, again, we need to go and request docking. Oh, good. Now, wow, this is a kind of an awesome looking station. Lots of huge solar panels. That's awesome. I don't remember if I've seen an outpost like this before. I probably have. It's probably just been a long time since I've seen one. But then again, Frontier do like to keep adding in new types of stations. Well, at least when it comes to interiors. So I don't know about the exteriors. Which this totally is. I don't know. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about. But then again, that's why people watch me, because I just talk absolute and utter rubbish. Anyway, what do I need to do that I kind of haven't done still is we need to go into contacts. We need to go and grab our bounty vouchers, because otherwise they're going to hang around in our transactions tab over here, and we'll not be able to do anything with them. So we have to go to... This is a Federation bounty, so we just have to go to a station with Federal access and reclaim. There we go. Look at that. And what was that? Federation reputation change. Awesome. We are now cordial with the Federation. Where's that? Look at that. We are indeed. Although we do need to start working with the Alliance at some point. But anyway, back into the mission board and hand these two missions in, which should still be within the mission timers. Here's one. And again, 10,000. And we're going to get 15, aren't we? Yeah, of course we are. Which I'm not complaining about. I'm just curious. Anyway, actually, come to think of it, let's have a look. What system are we planning to go to anyway? Welcome, Commander. They wanted to go to Dahan. So have we got any missions that go to Dahan? Because that'd just be darn convenient. Dahan, there we go. 2 units of beer, 33,000 credits. Yeah, we could do. Anything else? You know what? We'll have a look through, see if we can find anything else. Dahan. That's to a planetary settlement. Was that one to a planetary? It wasn't. So that's going to be useful. Where's this to, anyway? This is going to Dahan Gateway. Dahan Gateway! And Dahan... Deliver data to Dahan 3 Metalworks. Okay. Is this going to Dahan 3 Metalworks? Maelstrom Works. Okay, I'm curious now. 1 second. Where are we? Dahan. Here we go. Doop. Where are we looking? We have to go... Ah, right, alright. Dahan 3 Metalworks. So that's where we've got to go. So there's Dahan Gateway, so it's Dahan 3 Metalworks. Let's see if we've got something that will allow us to take... that'll get basically a mission that gets us to drop it off there as well. Because as I said, that'll be extremely convenient. Although we've got a bunch of missions here that require more cargo space, which we currently don't have. But I'm pretty sure we can fix that right now. I mean, yeah, we've got absolutely sweet naff in there. We're in the we're down at the bottom. We can have a look in the outfitting department. Optional internals. Let's see. Basic discovery scanner. Browse cargo racks. Let's go for a class 2 cargo rack. A class 1 even. I mean, we could sell the SRV, no point though, because these are all loaned. Anything that says loaned is not going to get you any money at all. It's going to net you absolutely nothing. So there's no point even trying to sell it. You can store it, that'll be useful. Well, there we go. Now we've got a bunch more missions that we can do. This is our Dahan Gateway as well. Do we have any others? Let's see, because not all of them were telling us where to go. Dahan Gateway. Dahan, here we go. Meltworks, yes, here we go, and 67,000. Yes, please. Alrighty, okay, now, question is, can we actually get there on our current frameshift drive? Is it possible? It is possible, yes. So let's replot the route specifically to Dahan Gateway. And I do believe we're going to be able to make it on 1 tank of fuel. We are. So, which is awesome. I am really quite happy about this. We're going to have quite a good amount of money behind us. Because right now we're already at just shy of 200,000 credits. 186,000. Okay, it's more than just a little bit shy. But one of the reasons I'm planning to keep a bunch of the material, the modules on this ship, if we can, is because they're loaned, they don't cost anything. And look, currently our rebuy is only 50,000 credits, and that's only because we just put a module on the ship. If we got rid of that module, this ship would cost nothing to rebuy. So I'm going to keep these internals, because it's going to help keep our rebuy lower. And when we've got less money to throw around, we might as well. But then again, I'm not entirely sure if we can store these loaned modules. I'm rather curious, because we do have module storage where we can store parts of the ships. So I'm rather curious as to whether or not that's actually possible. Now, it's only useful to store some of our optional internals, because everything else is crap. Except for the pulse lasers, they may be potentially useful. But I'm also not entirely convinced we can modify them because, again, they are loaned, so they may have restrictions on them. Because I've never tried this before. I've never tried engineering loaned modules, because it never kind of occurred to me. We'll have to try, because like I said, I'm curious. What I would like to do is potentially modify the pulse lasers for rapid fire or something. We'll have to see. Because there are some really interesting engineers that I would like to go and unlock, but that's not something we're going to be doing this episode. Hell no. We're definitely not going to be doing that today. And one more jump over to Dahan. And then we can think about potentially getting a new ship. Here we go. Because we can have a look at what kind of new missions are going to be over there. Because I'm curious now, what does the... Actually, you know what? Let's stop that for the moment. This is the welcome commander. What do we get from this? Is that just 10,000 credits? That's about 2,000 light seconds in from the start. Fair enough, alright. Well, let's go in and let's see what we have in there. Do they have new missions, special missions for us or something? Oh, look at that. We've got a mission critical message. What's this? Mission available. Hello again. Messages passed in 30 days. Yep, this is just tutorially claim your 10,000 credits bonus payment. You need to dock at Dahan 3 Metalworks and speak to our contact there. Alright, okay, so basically this is just like a tutorial mission telling us how to do missions. But I'm curious because I have heard tales told of special missions that pay out more if your commander is new. I don't know how valid these things are. I guess we'll find out. So, let's do a magic flash cut over to the metalworks. Oh, wasn't that great? Look at this. I am the master of time and space. I should call myself the Doctor, the master of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. Nah, I wasn't really convincing, was I? At the very least, I can dazzle with the power of my editing wizardry. Maybe not. Maybe even that's a bit too much of a stretch. Either way, we've got another type of outpost here. This one I have seen before. I do believe we've got one of these in Jonai, or something similar. Now, if people are wondering why I've got such good control, or such fine control over my ship, I am using what's known as a HOTAS, or a hands-on throttle and stick, which is basically just a flight stick setup. And I generally do recommend these for this game. They're not necessary. You can use controllers and the mouse and keyboard, but I do prefer to fly with a proper stick and throttle. Anyway, let's refuel. Always remember to refuel, otherwise you're gonna end up a certain creek without a paddle. And that's not fun, trust me. You end up having to call the fuel rats. And if you don't know who the fuel rats are, I'd Google them along with Elite, because if you ever run out of fuel anywhere and you don't want to blow up, call the fuel rats, because they have fuel and you don't. Any questions? Anyway, back into the mission board, we can go and drop off both of our missions. First of all, deliver our liquor. So we can either get reputation or influence, which I'm not fussed about. I want cold hard cash right now. And what was that? That was promotion to mostly penniless. Awesome. Wait a sec. I think that's got an animation. It has. Look at that. Talk about celebrating mediocrity. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Anyway. But here we go. We've got the Welcome Commando. What do we get from this then? So it's literally just turning the mission here. Okay, fine. Anything else? Was that it? Because that's 10,000. That said it was going to be 10,000. So why is everything else getting more? Alright, mission critical message. Oh, we got boom delivery. 2 units. Oh, these are actually looking quite nice. 2 units. Alice. All in. That was it. Here we go. So we can stack up on a couple of these potentially. Let's see what else we got. Master commissions, but anything with this little blue icon down the bottom, those for wing missions. So unless you're in a group, don't think about these. At least not when you're in a stock sidewinder. Now, we could donate, but that means we're going to pay money, which we don't want to do just to get more reputation, and I'm not fussed about that. We could go and grab some black boxes, that's not bad, but... here we go. There is a mission for killing an enemy, an NPC at Novice. They are going to be flying around in a system at a specific time. You're either going to have to interdict them, which means that you need an interdictor, so at this stage of the game I'm not going to worry about this. But we also have... oh look, another massacre mission. That's 60,000 credits, all but the kicking and screaming. More data deliveries, because they're nice because they don't take any cargo, so if you're going that system anyway for a mission, you might as well pick them up. And here we go. We basically just go through a bunch of these delivery missions until we can find a couple going to roughly the same place that can fit in our cargo hold, but I'm not worried about that just yet. Let's see what else. Bunch of other things, but anyway, this is kind of superfluous at the moment because we're getting close to the end of the episode. So, like I said, I'm just curious about it. Oh, here we go. Airing in. Ooh, that's not bad. 4 units. We've got 4 units, though they are battle weapons, so they might be illegal in certain systems. That's something else you've got to be careful of, but it's all looking kind of nice and okay so far, because that looks like the best one to go for thus far. I mean, you could go for this one, which is 3 units, but this is twice the amount for 1 extra ton. So why the hell not? Plus, it's actually way closer, which actually makes me think, how far away is the station? There we go. 300,000 light seconds. No, only 300 light seconds. Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, okay, that's not bad. But either way, we're not worried about that just yet. And it doesn't look like they have a shipyard here, so that's fine. But anyway, that so far is going to be it for this episode. We've basically been flying around for less than an hour, and we've already made it up to 7% harmless, 57% mostly penniless, and we've got ourselves over a 250,000 credits. So all in all, we've done fairly well. It's got to be said. But between episodes, what we're going to do is we're going to remake Commander the Mighty Ducky in the Hollow Me. And then we're going to think about finding more systems to go and do missions in, potentially get a new ship next episode as well, which is all something to look forward to. So join us next time for that. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Commander Chaos Wolf from Sci-Fi Gaming. You guys, as always, have been epic. I will see you soon. And until next time, my fellow commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.